to gauge what some of the effects have been at the airports here in South Africa. We understand at the Cape Town International Airport there has been a circular already put out about stringent delays to flights, in particular those that would be headed out to the affected areas. We hope to cross to our colleague Mariska Botha just before we leave you here on the show. We should be able to get hold of her as soon as we can. I think we'll go. All right. I do understand that Mariska Botha is available for us now. Mariska, good morning to you. Thanks indeed for your time. Talk to us about the effect of what you're hearing on the ground there. I know that there's a circular that has been put out about, some disruptions. Talk to us about the extent of the disruption. What are some of the passengers saying there? Are they making alternative plans or what exactly is going on the ground? Tell us more.
Good morning, Crisalda. Yes, you're absolutely right. It's major disruptions. We were here yesterday, of course, when we got the first batch, if you will, of people that learned that their flights were cancelled. Now, the boards in the airport where we're standing now at Cape Town International still indicate that both Emirates and Qatar Airlines trip to Doha and Dubai are cancelled. People are still arriving at the desks, however, I suppose in the hopes that the flights will become available. We have seen a few people that seem agitated, as I imagine I would be too. Most of the people we spoke to yesterday told us that they need to get to work, they need to get back to their families. So it's certainly a very sticky situation. We're trying to get people to speak to, but a lot of people have waved us away at this moment because of their agitation. My colleague Josh Sharrod is just going to pan to the left for you now. This is the Emirates check-in desks, and there are a group of people gathered here trying to establish what's going on. And if he pans just a little bit to the right, there's also customers speaking to Emirates staff that are on the ground trying to establish what's going on. We got a gentleman here that we just learned is willing to speak to us. Good morning, sir. Thank you so much for your time.
No
where were you heading?
Heading back to London. I've been here for a week, since Monday. So I was actually supposed to go back yesterday. And they informed us that all the flights were cancelled. We were able to rebook, but today's cancelled again. So Emirates have to rebook with another carrier or provider, and hopefully they should refund us and send our money back. Hopefully in a month, apparently. So yeah.
So they indicated you could rebook, and
Yep.
then when you arrived, it's cancelled again.
It's cancelled again. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. So yeah. Yeah.
And how do you feel about this? Do you have urgent matters? Do you need to get back urgently?
Yeah, I've got work tomorrow. So yeah, if my manager is watching, Johnny, I'll be back later this week, hopefully. So yeah.
So what happens now? Did they indicate there will be refunds?
Yeah, they've told us they'll refund us, but not straight away. So basically, we have to use our own money to go back. So yeah.
What is your alternative? Can you book other flights to get to London?
No. I spent basically an hour trying to book a ticket back with a different provider, and the price is going up every 10 minutes, every 10, 20 minutes. So yeah. So yeah.
If I may ask, in rand value or in pounds sterling, what is a flight costing you right now to book?
For two people, I think it's how much is 23,000? I think, yeah, 23,000. Yeah. Right now, today. So that's why I've had to delay it to leave until to Wednesday to bring the price down. If I want to leave today, the price is going to be £2,000. So I'm not too sure how much that is in rand. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry for the imposition you are in, but you look in good spirits.
Yeah. This is a beautiful country, so there's no need for me to be upset. I get to stay here for a couple more days. So yeah, cool. Thank you.
Thank you for your time, and the best of luck to you. Well, you heard there, every 10 minutes now the price is going up to book different tickets. That's certainly a very, very difficult situation that people are put in as they have to get back to where they need to be. You heard this gentleman, he has to make his way to London. And it's the same as what we saw yesterday, people scrambling to try and get other tickets out of the country to the various areas where they need to be. On the right-hand side, if Josh Harrock can just ban that side, that's Qatar Airlines, where people are also just, I mean, we've seen a few people arguing with the ground staff here. They're in a difficult position because there isn't much they can do or say, because the situation in the Middle East is unpredictable at this stage. Absolutely no one is able to say what will happen next. But we'll certainly keep an eye out, and we'll be on the ground here for a while to see what transpires, because I understand people were told they could pre-book, and when they got here, cancelled again. So certainly a lot of passengers here are very unhappy today.
Well, Mariska, there certainly seems to be profit in crisis there with those flights, as the gentleman said, going up every 10 minutes. So you're likely to see a flight that would cost you so much less, but due to the rush now and people trying to scrounge to leave to various areas, there's going to be some profiting off this crisis. Always happens that way, doesn't it? Thank you very much indeed, Mariska, for bringing us that report.
Yes.
And we hope to cross to you a little bit later on to get a greater sense of exactly how many people now are basically, we can say that they're stranded in South Africa, because those airspaces in the areas that they're travelling to are now closed. All right.